Hello, everyone. Episode 3 of the Mates FC podcast. I've turned into a samurai warrior, I think, but actually it's probably more likely that I'm a sumo wrestler. In a cap, we're joined tonight by Cy Green. Cy, want to say hello and introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Green, one of the coaches and ambassadors for Mates FC.
What height are you?
Probably just under the 6 foot mark.
Okay, so you're basically okay. Then we've got Piers, who's how tall are you compared to Cy?
So we're a little bit taller.
A lot smaller. A lot smaller.
Well, mate, a little bit taller than your 6 foot.
About here.
Right, hello everyone. Piers Lindo, founder of the Football Fitness Club, coach, manager, and ambassador for Mates FC.
And then we've got Mandy. Introduce yourself, Mandy.
Hi, you're right. I'm Andy. Thank you, David. Mates ambassador for Mates FC and also a coach at Football Fitness. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Just copy my introduction, Simon. It's fine.
Sorry, I do apologise.
It's just what he thinks of you.
COVID.
Anyone
COVID.
Stop it.
Now.
Anyone that hasn't seen Mates FC before, we are a football club with a difference. We've got no commitment. Well, we've got commitment. We need no commitment. We just want play as you go football. If you've had any struggles with mental health or injury or anything like that, and you want to dip your foot back into playing football, click on one of our events. We're affiliated men's team. And just click on an event. If you fancy it, come. We provide the kit for the day. And if you don't fancy it on the day, don't come. No trouble at all. Okay? But we just want to get you back into football. Now, getting back into football, Andy's not here too long tonight, but we had a game last Saturday, and that was about getting back into football. That wasn't the main reason, but do you want to just run through what happened, Andy?
On Saturday we had a game against Seabrights, JS Seabrights, and it was a really, really good match. I mean, it was my old football team with all of my players who came out for it, and it was just in honour of a couple of friends that we've lost, and the most recent of that was Ray. And so it was in honour of Ray, really, and obviously Justin as well. It was a really good day. And what was really nice, I think we touched on it last week, was Ray's brother actually captained the Mates team, which I thought was a really, really good touch of the day. And his mum and dad managed to come along as well. And it was just a really, really good day and played in a really good spirit. I thank all of the Mates guys for making it happen. It was quite an emotional day for some of us, but it was great to get out there and just play football again. And what was really funny was getting my old team together, and they just sort of switched on again. And it was almost like we hadn't been away. It was almost like, some of the guys. I mean, one of the players hasn't played football for 12 years, pretty much. Not sure after when we ended, kind of thing, and. Just got out there and he actually scored. But yeah, it was just really good to get everyone together again, and immediately the sort of team spirit and banter started straight away. And like I say, it was almost like we'd have played the week before in the league.
Yeah, so. And that's the thing, isn't it? So you say like some of you haven't played for about 12 years, with the exception of last year when we had the memorial game. When had Seabright sort of last played properly, or if they ever did play properly?
I'm not sure, but it must be sort of. I don't know that. We were going for about 12 years, and we started in about 19. Must be about 98. So somebody's good at maths.
Yeah, I'm not quite Carol Ford.
That's probably 12 years, isn't it?
So,
yeah, probably.
So, about that.
And the weird thing is, so the idea was just a memorial, not just a memorial game. That was the game, it was that was the reason we was having it. But what happened off of that was we've got a lot of your team sort of reignited into football, haven't they? You've got people that have, off the back of it, they love the game. You've got people that are like, I'm never going to play football again. I know why I stopped, sort of thing. And the fact that they made the effort to come out and play, brilliant. But it has actually reignited the spark in quite a few. And on Saturday's game coming up, we've got a couple of people playing who haven't played for years, but off of last week's game, they want to get involved and have a kickabout again. So that's
I know
mad
Rob's playing for us on Saturday. But yeah, I think quite a few of the boys have come back on the WhatsApp saying, I can't make it this week, but I'm going to look out and I'll definitely come over and join in. I think for some of them it was around getting out there and then realising that they need to do some more fitness in their life. I think I started with 8 subs and ended with 1. So yeah, I think there's a bit of that element of it, and then just some people who it hasn't really crossed their mind because of other things going on in their life or from an injury or anything have come back, and then just it's re-sparked that fire inside them to play. And like you say, I think we'll see a few of them coming along to mates. I think we'll see a few of them potentially coming along to football fitness. So yeah, it's a really, really good thing, and that's basically what this is about, isn't it? Getting guys out and girls together and playing football, and just like we said before, it's just that time for yourself when you're on that pitch.
When it's right,
it's just that bit of time for yourself when you want to do it, and that's the beauty of mates.
With Sai's been out for injury for quite a while, but the injuries are falling off of children's BMXs and breaking his collarbone. But there was a load of brilliant feedback about Sai, about his skills at the weekend. But unfortunately, that feedback is going to be lost if he keeps creeping around the estates like we caught him today. I popped past Andy's earlier to drop something off, and within seconds, old sneaky peeky titty lookers driving down the street in his little car, looking out the window. Well, Andy's looking over my shoulder. I'm like, what's going on? And there's Sai just slowly driving down the road, looking at us out the window. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, it's a shortcut to my house. Like, it's not. You don't live here. And he's just driving down the streets looking
Andy's Road is a very good... If you get stuck behind a bus down in Gallywood at Skinner's Lane, Andy's Road is a perfect little cut through. And that's
leave that unnamed road alone. It's not a cut through, okay?
Yeah, exactly. You know it, Piers. And then I come round a corner and I see some big black Range Rover sitting outside someone's house, and I'm like, oh, I recognise that.
Yeah.
and there you are, you two.
You're like
Mrs.
Mangle from Neighbours in the old days. You're just going around. You've got the city on lockdown. Just
looking for people to talk to.
Oh, are you in a football team?
Can I just say on that point though, Dave? Like a lot of people compliment his Sai, and I think he's like a good wine. He's got better with age, and he's actually a lot steadier player now. And I think he does a great job. He still hasn't scored a worldie like Piers. I don't know if
this is the thing.
Mentioned that.
I don't know if anyone knows about Piers' goal, but like the days are getting darker at the moment, and that's because a couple of weeks ago, Piers kicked the sun out of the sky, and now we're in eternal darkness.
He volleyed the ball. Do you know what I mean?
Volley the ball.
It was no volley.
My nan could volley that ball. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was no art to it. It was just a flying kick.
Well, I'm going to say that Sands goalkeeper was keeping everything out. Double saves, everything. Couldn't keep that out, could he, Piers?
I say no more, Andy. I say no more.
The other thing he couldn't keep out, Andy, is Sai driving slowly around an estate. He wouldn't be able to swerve that.
No, mate.
Well, hello. What are you doing?
Sneaky pig. I am. I'm a sneaky pig.
Yeah. So Piers does these incredible. He's very vocal. He does these incredible. When Piers is there, he does these incredible big production goals. And Sai creeps around slowly in the background with the skill.
That's it. I'm hoping to get 5 minutes on Friday, maybe.
We'll see.
Player manager, Sai.
Yeah.
You better leave now if you're going to drive the speed you were today. Looking at you'll be looking at everything on the way.
The thing is, my car's electric as well, and you couldn't even hear me pull up either, could you, Dave?
Sneaky.
I just see this large black cardigan at somebody's front door.
Sorry, Andy and I wear black cardigans. We wear black all the time.
Yeah,
I'm a man.
my electric car just sneaked up behind the side of yours.
It sounds like you're in a mobility scooter. It's just my electric car.
It's actually quieter than one of those. I must be.
Your car's lovely.
It's all right.
Just don't show anyone those.
Sneaking. It's lovely for sneaking.
Oh, it's good for sneaking about.
And well, it was weird that you weren't actually at the storage facility that we have. Every day, one of us tends to be there. It'd be like, oh, I need to take some blue tack to the storage.
Somebody has to go on a daily basis.
Yeah,
I must admit, I did as where it is. As I rode through on my bike earlier through the fields and all that to it.
Oh, you following people on bikes as well at the moment?
Yeah. I don't just do cars, mate. Do bikes as well, and I just see it glimmering in the sunlight, mate, because it's got that. We've got that silver.
That's
right. Call it? What do you call that silver thing we put in the windows? But the
metal.
Whatever. No, it was Dave. You brought it over. You brought like
about
a foot of it. That was
insulation. That's what
it was meant
for.
Dave wanted to insulate the hut with a yard of insulation. He wanted to do the whole thing. Along with his lino, he brought a roll of lino that's done about a metre. He's like, I've got some lino for the hut. You can use
my
that.
old house.
He was keeping it in case he had to do the inside of his cupboards.
It was. Well, no, it managed to do probably an eighth of the hut, didn't it? But
you'll be glad of that bit of lino outside your man flat. The use that's been getting recently, of people creeping in and out. Your place.
Just got to sort the decking out the front
we actually made a good job of it, Si. I think the flooring.
Yeah, done brilliant.
But we've done well.
Anyway, football. So this week, what we got coming up, boys?
Double bubble, isn't it?
So
it's going to be horrific.
Yes, basically from 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. I've got football tomorrow night, football Friday night, football Saturday morning, football Saturday afternoon, and football Sunday morning.
Right, you're officially living a dream.
Honestly, the best thing ever. Absolutely the best thing ever. Gemma's over the moon, as you can imagine.
Is Gemma there?
No, she's upstairs at the moment. She's not allowed in the front room when we do podcasts, mate.
Oh, is the internet gone?
I'm still moving. I can.
Yeah. Andy, you're frozen. Lovely face you got there.
Yeah, it's a really good face.
It is a nice face.
Very stone cold, Steve Watson. What's his name? Steve Watson.
Steve Austin.
Steve Austin.
Who's Steve Watson?
I think he was in Neighbours, wasn't he? I don't know. Stone cold Steve Watson.
Oh, Mandy, you got a new nickname.
Yes.
He lives on the estate.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, is that one of your mates at a bus stop that you've been looking at today?
Oh, stone
what
cold Steve Watson.
You've been looking at things today. Anything exciting?
Were you referring to me? Was that?
Yeah.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take
Steve Watson. Oh, single.
I'm going to Google search Steve Watson to find out what he is.
Gavin Stacey.
Listen, I need to get a charger. I'm 8%. I do apologise.
The boys call me the boys call me the poor man's Fred off of First Dates.
Oh, you do look a bit like him, didn't you?
What?
You know Fred off of First Dates?
Yeah, but what?
Do you not think?
No. I look a bit like Lisa Stansfield from the 90s. And Kim Jong-un. But hello, Simon Bailey. Thank you for watching. Yeah. So what we've got coming up is tomorrow we've got Mates FC training at Jones Park. We've also got Football Fitness Club. Both are absolutely rammed again. So we've got an extra section of those coming up later on. Then Friday we play Springfield Road FC, and we are playing at Haybridge Swifts ground. That's going to be really good, but it's going to be on grass and it's going to be muddy. and I've got to do the washing. So I've already planned. The kits are going straight in the bath when I get home because I don't want the mud to stain. I'm basically Dot Cotton. I think it's going to be a good one Friday night. I think everyone's properly pumped for that one, aren't they?
Yeah, it'd be good.
I'm really, really disappointed I'm going to miss that one. Any of the teams that are going to be playing on Friday night, good luck. Wish I was there with you to coach, but I'm sure you're going to do a great job. It's a great pitch. Hold some good memories for me and Si. So, yeah, good luck.
Well, what did you do on it?
We've never lost there, Piers, have we? We've never lost a cup final there.
No, we did. We lost the third leg of the treble.
Kids were deaf on it.
Oh, yeah, what, Ben Chandler header at the back?
Yes, don't talk about it. Still hurts.
Oh, God, yeah. Sorry,
So,
I forget about that.
Right, guys, I'm going to back out, so enjoy the rest of this. I'll see the guys who are at the match tomorrow night.
So Andy and Si running the team tomorrow. So you're in safe hands, everyone.
See you later, Steve Watson. Take care, mate.
See you.
See you later.
See you later, Steve. the best thing ever. That's really like
a random name.
Stone Cold Steve Watson. I can't stop laughing. It's like I'm going to keep thinking about it all the time.
Well, as long as it doesn't take your wind off again. You got any of that at the moment? Or you're
I
right?
haven't, mate. I'll let you guys know if I do.
Just before we come on air, he just went, "Can you hear this? Can you hear this?" And it was like someone was starting up an electric chainsaw. Like, yeah.
What was it? I done one over at football the other week, Dave. He said it was the start of the Thriller song, Michael Jackson Thriller.
It hit the perfect chord to the beginning of Thriller. It's quite musical. It's quite a talent. And your brother-in-law said the other week, didn't he? This isn't really about football, but Si and I we all went to school together, but Si and I went to school together all our lives, with one day different in age or birthday. And we both fart the same. And it's no beating around the bush. And your brother-in-law said, what happened at your school? Why do you all fart the same?
That's what they teach you at Mild Man Motion. That's all they teach you.
Yeah. Some people learnt to play a recorder. We didn't. So anyway, football. So then we've got that on Friday. Spectators are allowed back in. Anyone's allowed there. It's free entry. You're welcome to come there. Message us if you want to know any details. Out on our social media, we've got all the address and the details about Friday's game. There's a bar open, all of that sort of thing. Normal regulations apply, but people are welcome to come along. We also done a pilot for testing out spectators at the pitch that we have as our home pitch. That went brilliantly. Spectators were so keen to get back in, and everyone really respected it. It was really, really well done. Really pleased with the people that come and watched, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll allow us to open up a little bit more after Christmas. But yeah, Friday, if anyone wants to come and watch, have a bit of a fix of football, everyone's welcome. And then Saturday, we squeezed another cheeky game in just before Christmas. So we're playing Football Fitness Club to give all the lads from Football Fitness Club a bit of a chance to let rip, really, with all the fitness that Piers has created. How many you got for that at the moment, do you know? Or
unfortunately, again, it's not one I'm involved in. Busy weekend, but I think we've got about 11 lads turning out.
Lovely stuff.
Potentially. But yeah, we've still got a few to come back.
We try and throw games in like this just to give everyone an opportunity, really. And, the lads are, again, going to Football Fitness Club. You can be in any football team. You can be in no football team. It's just about fitness with a ball at your feet and something as an alternative to a gym, really. But if that gives you a bit of a buzz for having a kick around again, we can always facilitate that. And that's what we're doing at the moment. This will be our second game with Football Fitness Club. So that'd be a nice little kickabout before Christmas, hopefully.
And all I would say, I suppose, if anyone here has listened to us for the last couple of weeks and again, just fancy putting their boots on, go on Facebook, get in touch with Dave on Mates FC page, come out, turn out, see how you think you'll get on, you'll enjoy it, you pretty much guarantee it.
Yeah, and it's whatever you want it to be. If you want to come football fitness club, if you want to come Mates FC training, that is fitness. That's what it's about. If you're not sure what your fitness is like, if you're not sure about injuries or anything like that, you do whatever you want to do. It's not the gym. It's not someone like a PT whipping you or anything like that. You just come along, and if there's a particular drill that you don't think is suitable for you, or you don't want to go through with all of it, don't. It's whatever you make of it. And same with the games. If you want to come and play a game, you can get in touch with me if you want to come and watch a game. We can't have spectators for most of our games, but one person just to have a look at what we're doing, you're more than welcome to do that. I can take a couple of people like that. But yeah, if you want to play for us, if you do 10 minutes, you do 10 minutes. If you just want to, test yourself, see how it goes. That match last Saturday, the feedback we got from existing players for Seabrights who were just buzzing for it again.
That's good days, Dave. I played against Seabrights for years and years and years, and some of them players that we played with, they're all fantastic, and they're all very, very good players now. And it's good to have that feedback, like you say, when you haven't seen them play for 10, 15 odd years, whatever it's been, to see them there and just to light that fire in. Yeah, that was nice, and they're a great bunch of people as well, and not on and off the pitch. I mean, there was there was never. We had quite a big rivalry with Seabrights, as it was either us or them winning the league or the cup for a few years. So it was nice, and we all went to school together, and it was good. And yeah, I thought Saturday was really, really good. Like I say, it's nice that they've come out of it, and some of them are wanting to continue and to play. And it'd be nice to see a few of them over at FFC and even playing for the mates team as well. That'd be good.
I think it was a really good way of getting people back into football again. And excuse me, there's a train going past. So what are you wanting to see, Piers, next year after Christmas? Just in case you didn't know when next year was.
Bit of normality back in the world.
Yeah, listen, that would be a great thing. So, jokes aside, I'd like to see the Mates FC group that's grown this year after the first lockdown. I'd like to see them stick together. I'd like to see them grow as a team. We definitely are seeing some combinations. I think in the Seabrights game, again, a game which Mates FC were defeated. It's not about that, but you could definitely see some team play, some combinations coming together through the fact that 4 or 5 of the guys had been turning out regularly. So I think what I'd like to see is people enjoying being together, being part of the community, coming out regularly to come and enjoy themselves playing football, really.
And the other thing is that's happened because people have rediscovered got their spark back. People that are playing for us. We've got some people that haven't played. They used to play quite a lot, haven't played for 4 years, and now they're regulars for us. And really sort of kicked in, loving it, got their passion back. And that, to me, that's my goal. That's what I want to see, and I'm buzzing from that. You're seeing the skill side of it come together because for anyone that hasn't played for us, we're meeting over at the 4G, and that's the first time we play together. Probably 80% of the team. It's a different team every single time. So if you're thinking, I don't want to get, I can't just go and join a team because it's going to be cliquey and established and all that. We're not. There's new people every single time and a couple of new people every time. But nicely, as Piers is saying, it is starting to gel with these regulars, forming the backbone of it with things coming around them. And that's been brilliant. That's what you'd like to see as well, isn't it? And
100%.
And bringing skills on because I remember you in one of the early Mates FC training sessions. You've been such an established coach locally that you've always had people with skills that you're just showing them how to use those skills, for example. You've now dipped your toe back in with this of people that have never played football in some cases. And the buzz that you had, I remember over Chelmer, one of the first Saturdays, because you were teaching someone that hadn't played football ever and they were picking it up. And you got a proper buzz from that, didn't you? Because you hadn't done it for years.
I think a great example of that is Sarah.
Yeah, huge. Yeah.
Exactly someone who genuinely had not played football before in their life. And she picked it up really well. The simple techniques of passing and controlling the ball, she picked up straight away. And again, she's running with it. She's playing games with men, 11 aside.
And just on the Sarah subject there, we started off with, I got yourself, Rich, and it wasn't Andy originally. It was you two to start with involved in this. And then we got Andy, then we've got Si, and then we've got, so, you know, that's mainly the coaching team, but we've also got a load of Mates FC ambassadors. Some of them are Mates ambassadors for walks and things like that. But we've got a specific team of Mates FC ambassadors who are like extra pairs of hands. Now, I've approached, not in the way that Si's been approaching people down the streets, but I've approached a couple of people this week because, again, things are getting bigger. Things are growing, and we need to keep growing the extra pairs of hands we need to help us facilitate this. Now, one of those people, Sarah's been one of my Mates ambassadors for nearly 3 years. Oh, nice pies. Yeah, have you got like a... Oh, sorry. I just need to talk about size fingers.
Sorry.
I presumed it was common knowledge, but if you snap off either end of a chocolate finger, right, dip it in your cup of tea or coffee, let the inside fill up with tea or coffee, and then you've got a hot-filled chocolate finger. Try it.
Is that naughty or something? Is that like a euphemism for something?
That's why I'm so fat. I just fill everything with tea and coat it with chocolate. But
I'm
anyway,
going to try that though, Dave. I'm going to try that in a minute.
So Sarah has been one of my ambassadors. She's done she does her own mental health drop-in, and she does creative writing for mental health and things like that. But the sports side, I've been really keen to get her involved with this. And after Christmas, one of the directions we need to go in, because we're an affiliated men's team with Essex FA, but we also need to do a bigger, you know, we've tested the water over the last few months since the first lockdown finished.
Sure.
We've got a great relationship with Chelmsford City ladies as well. And we need to now start the ball rolling on getting a ladies team together. And I've got Sarah. She's kindly, who's that? She's kindly
Sorry.
To be a Mates FC ambassador for us, to work with me and us to start up the world of, you know, get into ladies football a bit better. We've also got Mark Atkinson joining us. Again, Mark, I've known Mark for 27 years. He's been a regular playing for us over at Football Fitness Club, and he's really been passionate about helping out. And then we've also got Reese, Lewis and Ben joining us as extra pairs of hands as well as Mates FC ambassadors. They've been brilliant in pulling the team together. Ben's going to captain us on Friday in Danny's absence. He's out through injury. And
It's
then we've got
debatable.
Liam.
I'm the manager. It's debatable.
Then we've got Liam. Liam captain us on Saturday. And Liam
deserves that.
And Liam's agreed to be one of our Mates FC ambassadors as well. So I think we'll agree there. We've got a great bunch of people coming in who have naturally progressed since we've brought this on. Love the club, love what we're doing, and I'm really excited to work with them once we get started in January. So, lots of fresh blood. And if you want to get involved with us, get in touch.
Dave, I think there's two things I haven't mentioned about next year that are right up there as highlights for Mates FC, and they're two away days, away weekends potentially we've got coming up.
Two so far.
Yeah, so far.
Oh, blinding.
We're playing
NHS doing its magic, so we can actually go on tour and have a great time.
Well, Si can drive the bus really slowly for us.
Slowly as we need to, as it needs to be.
Electric.
So we've got a couple of away days coming up. So NHS Nightingale team got in contact with us from Birmingham. They did offer to come down here, but they also offered if we wanted to go up there. So we put it in a group, and we're going up to Birmingham. We're going to go. We're having a weekend up there. We might do a Saturday game as well, but we're definitely doing the Sunday. And then we also got offered two different teams playing down in Brighton in August. So July's Birmingham, down in Brighton in August. Fingers crossed the weather's nice. That's going to be a brilliant one. You know, we get to play Sands again, but the Sands from Brighton.
Okay.
So again, any clubs anywhere, if you want to play us,
Let's get a European tour going.
yeah.
We
If
need
Si
Barcelona. We
if
need
Si
Madrid.
wants to drive a small electric bus there, we'll be there.
That's what we try and do. Get abroad. I've done it years and years ago with Bado. We went over there as a team. I think we took about 30 of us. 30 of us over there.
That word abroad.
No, that was Benidorm. Actually, it was. It weren't. We went to Benidorm for a week. Yeah, we went. We played about half hour of football, but went for a week. Yeah,
So
no, it
you
was
love this. The last time I went on tour in Europe, I came back top scorer.
What'd
wow.
you do? Score one
What was
goal?
that under? What was that under 8, 9s?
Look, we was 13 actually for the school. Don't worry
Wow.
about it.
Where did you play up front then? Did you?
Midfield, mate.
All right.
You are the word. You are the word.
We've got Jamie McCarthy just messaged there, and tomorrow, unfortunately, the manager's not about, who I've known for a long, long time, and but Jamie will be there. So looking forward to meeting Jamie McCarthy tomorrow.
Good luck, Jamie. Enjoy. Jamie, come with you. All the best.
And it's going to be a good one. So things like playing in other places, how we work here is what you don't see behind the scenes. We've got a thing called the Players Lounge, and we've got one of those we're building one up for the women. We've got one for the men, and we allow that group. So anyone that plays for us, we put them in that chat group. Put it this way: we start off with the event comes up on Facebook. Anyone that adds themselves to that event, we then get to the week of the event, and
It's falling apart. You tried your hardest there, Dave.
Why just farted at me?
You tried so hard to not smile.
42 years I've known you.
Sorry.
It still gets me every time.
Sorry, I
It just
apologise.
glared at me. Anyway,
Oh.
so we put the event up on Facebook as an event, and then the week of the event of the game, we start a little chat group and we get the team chatting to each other and all that. Then, after the game, we drop those people into one team. And that group there, because if you've met someone that you played with a couple of times, it's nice to sort of try and keep in contact and you've got them there. But also that drives us in what direction we go in. So when we got offered the NHS Nightingale one in Birmingham, I have no idea if anyone wants to go away for the weekend and, get away from Essex. But put it to the group as would you be interested in that? It filled up. The whole team filled up within about 10 minutes, wasn't it? It was ridiculous. Everyone wanted to escape.
That's the reason you get involved in things like this. Yes, you want to get out on a Friday night or on a Saturday night and do something different, get a bit of energy and exercise. But again, it's about community. And I think, what I've said it before, we're building community over at Mates FC. So those sort of weekends are going to be really, really good for building that unity within the community.
Exactly. It's not even just about playing the game. It's about everything to do with us. Jamie, Jamie from Springfield Roads FC, he can do us a tournament in the Costa del Sol.
Here we go.
All over it.
Jamie's.
When, Jamie? When?
Yes, when.
Yeah, let's pie off tomorrow and let's just go Stansted and just shoot straight out to Costa del Sol.
Dave, can I just... You keep saying tomorrow, but tomorrow's Thursday.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You keep reverting. It's Friday. You keep...
Oh.
Yeah, you've...
Sorry, Mum.
No, I'm just saying. Because I'm getting mixed up. I'm like, am I going to Haybridge tomorrow or am I going to Chelmer tomorrow?
You'll probably just be cruising around Gallywood again.
Well, that's what I mean. I need to plan my route.
What are you leaving today?
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't ever go about me about what day it is. I was just talking and you just farted at me.
Sorry, I do apologise. You did say to me beforehand, if you need to fart, just do it. And that was quite controlled.
How have we got to this?
Because this is exactly how I wanted it to go anyway. This is the thing. The first podcast, I wanted that to get the message out there about what we are and what we do. and why we do it. And we care. We genuinely care. All of us volunteer for this. We want to help people. We want people back in football. We want to use football to help people. And we want you to get your lives back on track. We want to help you and support you get your lives back on track. But that doesn't have to be clinical. It doesn't have to be stuffy. It doesn't mean that, you know, we can't enjoy ourselves and have a sense of humor and be your mates. And that's what we are. And we are here. We are a good group of mates. It's not cliquey or anything like that. Unfortunately, we've got these personalities, and whatever's ever going to happen, those personalities aren't going to be, we aren't going to be able to keep those away. So, you know, join in. And, you know, we're not here. It's not, I'm in charge, you're manager, you're doing that. It's just fun. We just want to have fun and, you know, get you laughing and get you enjoying yourself. And that's what these podcasts will be. We'll get the messages across. As we kick in properly after Christmas, we're going to have people on from the team talking about how it's helped their mental health, how it's helped their journey. We'll have famous footballers on as well to talk to us about their experience with mental health and, you know, things like injuries, what effect injuries have on you playing. Now, we've got someone that hasn't been coming to Football Fitness Club because he's been concerned about an injury he's had, and he's giving it a go now, and he realizes that he's comfortable, and he realizes he's not being pushed into anything, and he can take it at his own pace. And that's, he come off the pitch last week really buzzing about that. So thank you very much, Piers. Well, you know, that means a lot to him and to me.
Oh, listen, I mean, we had a good chat with quite a few of the lads after the game. Fortunate that we've known them previously, but as you say, there were some really, really nice stories of people, as you say, who wouldn't have got on that pitch if it wasn't for your organisation, Dave. And they have gone on the pitch and they've come off the pitch with something that they know they can take forward. I was there personally in a couple of conversations you had. I know you've had some conversations with various other people, but all of this is sparked from 90 minutes of football. And again, I don't know if we overplay football. It's a simple game, but it's got so many rewards.
Yeah, honestly, we stood there. Won't be, you know, I'm not going to lie. We stood there at the end of after the match last week, and I think pretty much all of us had tears in our eyes or out of our eyes because people were saying such nice things, and getting messages from people saying about, you know, because now we've done this, I want to play again. I want to get back into football. That wasn't the idea of this game we just had. The idea was a memorial game. That's our team. Our team is about getting people back into football. We weren't expecting to have that effect on the other team, you know, and that's brilliant. And it's made people sort of realise that they can still play football and they do still enjoy it. And they might have had I nearly was the first person to swear. We were allowed to swear, but that'll be good. You know, they might have had a bad game that ended their career previously. That was that chapter. Start a new chapter. Give it a go again. Come and have a go. And injury-wise, Piers is 90% bionic now. So if you've got any queries, we will be we're going to, after Christmas, this is going to be a lot more, not structured because it's us, but we will have subjects. We'll be talking about different things. If you want to talk about any subject like injuries or even specific injuries, let us know. And Piers has probably had them all. So talk about.
You probably want to leave that one out because you've never made a tackle to get injured. So
no, I've never.
Sorry, Matt. I thought you said Si. What did you say?
I said Simon. You've never made a tackle.
When you got 10 yards.
That looks like I booted him out, but I didn't. But yeah, but you can't make a tackle from. Right. No, I didn't.
Mate, I wouldn't know how to, mate. I wouldn't know how to. Mate, when you've got 10 yards in your head, you don't need to tackle.
How long does it take to drive 10 yards when you're cruising around a housing estate?
Seconds, mate. Seconds.
Is that why you're always ahead of people when you're around? You think the head size, is that what it is?
Let's just get off this subject because people are probably thinking I'm quite weird, but I'm not. It was just a silly scenario that just come about today.
Well, you just followed me. You follow me all the time. The other day, I was at the storage facility, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll pop down and I'll just come and look at you."
Jesus Christ!
No, I love it. It's great. It's like having a youth club.
No
It
one
is good.
can think you're weird.
I put another chair down there today. We've got 4 chairs now.
Is there? Is it
Yep.
see-through as well?
Yes.
It's the same as the other ones.
Yeah, it matches.
Oh, that's the nuts.
It was suggested we get a coffee machine, but we don't have electricity, so we can't. We could have a flask.
Didn't realise we were going to end up having raves in that
Can
field
anyone
behind.
install solar panels on our storage unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, me. Yeah, I could do it.
Why haven't you then?
I haven't got a key.
Is it because we've had it 2 weeks? You don't have a key. And you've got a day job.
Yeah, that's a little deterrent. But yeah, no, you can. We could be able to do it. Need a bit of sunlight though.
Yeah, I'll keep the sun back, so I don't worry.
Well, it should be falling back down soon.
But just to be honest, you could get one of them big old batteries you can buy these days, can't you? And stick in there. They last for a while if we did need electric and all that in it.
This is how exciting our lives are. It generally our
it is good there though, isn't it? It is good there.
Storage facility. It is literally. I'll find a picture. It's the worst.
And what's directly next to it?
Hold on! Don't give away the secret location of the.
No, I'm not. The Mates HQ, Mates FC HQ.
The mound of whatever's next to it is horrendous.
There's a big pile of horse poo next to it. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera. Hang on. See, this is our storage facility, right?
What's it called, Dave?
I can't comment on that. But yeah, this is our storage facility, and
it's great.
It's like a little man cave. We gutted it. We've put laminate floor down. I put 1 square centimetre of lino down, which made all the difference. And we've got beautiful racking in there. I made all lovely laminated signs saying what everything was. Put it up with sellotape. I went in the next day, it all fell off. It's probably Si ripped it all off.
Really
when you open the door, the wind catches it all, and it doesn't. It just comes off.
You right, Steve?
All right.
Watson, how you doing? Elementary.
You're out of order. I don't know what you're talking about because I couldn't hear the sound. That's why I went out because it was just playing up again. But
I meant to say Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I look like a wrestler.
And I said Stone Cold Steve Watson.
Which wrestler?
I look like Hillbilly Jim, right? Because someone put this picture of Hillbilly Jim on
I was
on
going
my
to say
Facebook.
Giant Haystacks.
Wow.
Anyway, they put it up on my Facebook, and I laughed because I thought, I love that somebody has superimposed my face on this wrestler's body. And then when I looked closer, it wasn't. It was his actual face. Exactly. He's got my actual face and my tiny eyes.
Who is that? That guy from Aquaman?
Hillbilly Jim.
That is him. You're him.
What did he want to push back to?
Nah. He looks a little bit Hacksaw Jim Duggan as well, doesn't he?
A little bit.
Yeah. But I honestly thought that was me. It really confused me.
I see a funny thing actually on popped up on my phone today that you know the bird lady that's in Home Alone.
Yeah, I've forgotten her name.
Really looks like,
weren't she?
Yeah, really looks like Piers Morgan.
Yeah, she does.
Like literally, if they said Piers Morgan was in Home Alone, Lost in New York, you'd go, yeah.
Brenda Blethyn.
I get that. The image.
Yeah. Brenda Blethyn or Brenda Flicker. Anyway, this is what lads talk about these days. I forgot your name, Mandy. Right, talk about football for a bit while I find a picture of Bird Lady. All right, don't then.
Sorry.
You there Saturday, Andy?
I'm going to hopefully try and get over for a bit on Saturday, but I'm I'm definitely there on Friday. I've just got quite a bit going on
Do
Saturday.
you have memories of Hayward Swifts ground? Cyanide shared a couple.
No, we got to the big finals, so we were at other ground.
Wow.
Like Wembley.
Haystack and big
No.
finals.
We
You
used
played the
to.
pub league, didn't you?
We played at
Jamie
Malden Town.
Jamie from Springfield Road FC is watching at the moment. So, Jamie, if Andy comes tomorrow, you do what you want to him. You keep it. I wouldn't have
Friday,
that.
Dave. Friday.
Right? Can I just say for the record, I'm a Southend supporter. I don't know nothing about big stadiums. Can I just say?
I've played at Rootsall. Great. It's a good little stadium, mate. Nice pitch.
I think I
Decent.
can watch this guy.
You did, yeah. I scored an absolute
there at
peach.
1 mile an
You
hour.
remember I scored a peach, Piers?
Yeah,
as
you
well,
did
didn't I?
actually score shit goal.
Shall I tell you why it's such a good surface at Southend?
Go on.
4G.
Okay. Because when it was originally made, obviously it was the Shrimpers who started the club, and when they actually made the pitch, they put crushed cockle shells under the pitch, and that's why it drained so well. There you go.
When I was a child, if someone said cockle,
Is
or
everyone still awake?
I used to instantly laugh.
That is a true story. That.
I'm not really sure what names told people maybe something to do with it.
I went past it last week, Andy, actually.
I've
I'll
never
tell
had
you
a
another
cockle.
fact about Southend. They're the
I thought I'm
only
gonna
team
sell
with
that
a
ground.
100% record against Man United. Played once, won one. There you go.
Freddie Eastwood.
Oh,
Freddie Eastwood.
legend. Absolute legend. Yeah.
Have you
Great
found it yet,
player.
David?
What? Oh no, I can't find Piers Morgan as the bird lady. I have seen it before though.
I don't know why it come up on my phone today. No idea why.
I was just probably sending you pictures of Brenda Blessing, the bird lady. Well, maybe you just saw them on your rounds.
No, it was on the phone, mate.
What's happening out there at the moment? You see much on your rounds today, or
Dave, I dropped my mum home, and then I've done a little detour past Andy's house.
yeah,
That was it.
It's weird.
It's weird. That's weird.
Don't worry, I get that a lot, Simon. I get it a lot. There's a lot of people that do that. Like,
Andy, I'm bigging up your merch here, mate.
I like it. It's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not full kit.
They do them tracksuits. Do look the nuts.
I've just got the top on tonight.
Yeah, they decent. Very good.
Yeah, we'll have a merch range out very shortly for players to get involved in, if they so wish. Also by Andy's fair hands. Well, his children.
Don't we know about it?
I feel like Andy done a blinder last week. How quickly he turned all that round for Saturday's game.
I'm not being funny. If you've got little kids working for you in a sweatshop, anything's achievable.
Poor things. Like they were saying the other day that like they were actually quite looking forward to having these orders coming in because it means they don't have to go to the chimney anymore.
This isn't true, by the way.
Go on.
Who are you talking to, Simon?
Gemma. Sorry, Gemma. Gemma's wanting to hang some washing on the radiator behind me.
Right, get Gemma on.
Get Gemma on.
See what she thinks about this cruising that he's doing. Is that what they call it now?
We'll make you a YouTube sensation, Gemma.
Oh, tell you what, that's good. Jamie from Springfield Road FC said, went and watched Haybridge play last night. Pitch is looking really nice. It's going to be very, very cold on Friday night, but at least it sounds like the pitch is not as muddy as it could be, maybe.
It's a nice pitch over the day.
Yeah, he's decent. They've spent a bit of money on it as well, I think. I think since we've last played their Piers, I think the chairman has spent a few quid on it. So
my boy had a game over there the other day on the junior pitches behind. I did have a look. First pitch looked well nice.
Do you know, just talking about, I had Riley's football training last night and the AstroTurf tomorrow night. It was like, I'd done 6 till 7 for an hour. And mate, it was like an ice rink. Honestly, so I think tomorrow night, I think we need to put it out there that if anyone does wear like studs or moulds, I think they do need to be wearing trainers tomorrow. Otherwise,
I
it'll
think
be
it's a bit.
horrendous.
No, I think it's a bit warm. Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. I keep thinking it's Friday.
God,
Dave,
you and Dave, come on,
no,
Dave.
Dave done me up.
I know. I thought it was Friday tomorrow because of Dave.
Yeah,
Very
Dave.
excited.
Farted at me. So I
I was
farted.
thinking I've got a football match tomorrow night. No.
No, you're coaching, Andy. You're coaching.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
tell you
coaching tomorrow night. Imagine if I'd have turned up at Haybridge Swifts.
So I'd be there. Just poodle along. He'll be there.
I'm leaving tonight.
Make sure he takes it all in.
That's it.
Yeah. And so Saturday's game last week, if you remember, I didn't actually think about it until last week, but the last game we played before lockdown, they just I don't know the word. This is my do a goal of this week, but they just re-rubbered the pitch. What's that called?
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
I don't know what the terminology is.
Well, they put rubber bits down, didn't they? Anyway, so they
Speak
redone
up,
that.
Mandy.
They redone that the last game we played before lockdown, and that was that day where it was. I went to pick the kit bag up afterward, and I jokingly went to pick it up because it was so heavy, and then I realised I actually couldn't pick it up because everything was so wet. And when I put it in the washing machine and took it out, it was drier than when it went in because everything was so wet from that game. But what I was thinking, we played the first games back there Saturday, so it was just fully rubbered, wasn't it? It's had all that rain on it. And as we can see from the scratches all over everybody, that was bad enough on Saturday last week with like an ice rink. So I reckon tomorrow night at Chelmer is probably be quite a slidey one.
Yeah.
So goose fat on the legs or tights? What are we thinking?
Goose fat's probably the best if you can get any this season.
Okay.
Goose fat.
Well, the horse oils, that was good stuff.
Our manager, Rich, has just messaged, our other co-manager with Piers, just messaged and went, great podcast, well funny, I can't believe Si farted live on Facebook.
Wow.
It'll trend tomorrow. It'll probably be the biggest thing on YouTube tomorrow because of that.
Well, do you know about the brown noise?
Could you hear it then? Was it quite loud? Was it?
The brown what?
The brown note.
Okay.
There's apparently it's an imaginary note that apparently if you play it, whoever hears it instantly empties their bowels.
Okay.
So I could have just done the brown note on Facebook and made everyone
people have
drop their back out.
Yeah.
The best way to put that. Anyway, if you'd like to be our friend, please come and see us. We jump anymore.
I definitely think just jumping back to the football and just jumping back to a little bit when I stepped out around the women's football. I think it's really good, and if people know anyone that would be really interested in that, please get in touch with us.
Yeah, we're going to get a big approach into that after Christmas. We're going to. There was a ladies' team training last Thursday at Chelmer. I think they normally do Tuesdays, so we're going to hit them up as well. And we just want to do everything we can, really, kids and everything. You know, Football Fitness Club. We're going down the line of getting kids involved or youth involved after Christmas. Details come out about that after Christmas, but let us know what you want as well. We want to do whatever we can, and we will. We from Mates of C, that's that side. We do go when we can get back in clubhouses and things. We want to go around and we give free presentations about mental health in football. We're going to be making some leaflets as well, giving out about that, little booklets that you can have to help yourself to learn how to improve your positive mental health with football. What's Andy doing there? Playing a piano or something? Oh, it's the sweatshop. There's no kids in there today. We want to get back in. We're going to get it back in the adults' clubhouses to start with and deliver what we started delivering last year. Then we're going to get into youth football. Then we're going to get into kids as well, kids football. And we just want to get that message out there about we won't do it in a clinical way. We want to do it in a nice, comfortable way for the relevant age group. But Let us know what you want. Let us know what you want from us, and we'll do anything we can to help. We are your mates, whether you want us or not. Even Si with, that talking
He
bum.
looks like he's got a Christmas tree hat on, doesn't it?
That's
But,
what I've tried to do. I have tried to make it look like that. But
I've got a walnut whip for my head.
It's actually
Kind
Jacob's
of
hat. He's got.
RuPaul-esque. The way it looks.
Thanks, mate.
I like it.
RuPaul. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Anyway, so, boys, actual sensible stuff. Can you give some advice for conditions for tomorrow night then? What would you suggest to Football Fitness Club and make us see people attending tomorrow's training?
Just
make sure that
I haven't seen the forecast. Is it supposed to be anywhere near 0?
Yeah, we're gritting. My day job, we're gritting at the moment.
Okay.
So just really suitable footwear. Make sure that you've got, no, like Simon said, no moulded studs. No plastic studs. Make sure that you've got trainers or Astro trainers. So they've just got a bit of grip, really. Just no smooth bottom trainers.
I think the idea, to be clear, the ideal trainer is an AstroTurf trainer with the small pitted rubber studs.
It was like an ice rink. It really was, and that was early. It's going to be obviously the later it gets, probably the colder and the slipperier it's going to get. So,
as coaches, we have responsibility. We'll make sure the drills that we're doing
a
million miles an hour.
Yeah.
Ask people to be responsible, take care of themselves and the people they're training with. But yeah, it would be cool.
And also picking things up like that at the moment. Those trainers you just described, they're so cheap now. You've got your main boots that you're wearing for the main matches on the same sort of surfaces all the time. But as an investment, how long you keep these things? I was looking around recently. You can pick things up like for 20 quid brand new from Decathlon like that. They're a great investment to have as and when you need them. Like welly boots. You don't wear your welly boots, or not for football, but you don't wear them that often. But we've probably all got some if we need them. You not got wellies?
Yeah, you have.
I nearly bought some Hugo Boss wellies last year.
Wow. I don't own wellies. No.
That's surprising. You got thigh highs?
Yeah, I've got them, but I haven't got wellies. No wellies.
Do you know when you walk the dog? What do you wear? Trainers?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's breaking news then.
Not like wrestling boots or anything.
No, not for the outside. They're just for the ring only. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard me, but that is better. I like that. It's better than the boys call me a poor man's Fred off of first dates.
You'd be lucky if anything. Lucky anyone talks to you. What about Friday? What would be your recommendation for footwear on Friday?
Well, probably don't know. Studded boots, Dave. Yeah, just studded boots.
He was there.
It'll be studs. It's got to be studded boots.
I think it's a mould. If it's going to be cold again, you probably want a moulded stud on there, won't you?
So yeah,
no, not really.
Still watching. If you let us know what you reckon.
I think it's wet. It's been wet enough.
It will be a stud. I think of mould. You've got to be careful with a mould. But like you say,
I'll say from my day job, we've still got from the flooding we had from the rain last Thursday and Friday. Everything is absolutely drenched, all the farmers' fields and everything. It's got nowhere to go. It's just coming straight out on the road. We've still got roads closed from Thursday and Friday last week. We had that rain today. We've got rain forecast for Friday morning.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wincy Willis.
I love Wincy Willis. I used to love her. She'd bring like an
You need a map here, don't you?
Yeah. So as Jamie said, looking at it yesterday, it sounds like their drainage is brilliant over at Haybridge. So maybe a bit waterlogged or quite hard.
It's a stud, probably. If the size says if it's going to be wet, you probably want a stud over there. make sure you've got a firm grip on that surface. But it'll be a firm pitch, I think, still.
Maybe because the kit's short sleeve in it. If anyone playing, I don't know if they can get, I don't know, another t-shirt underneath or like one of them skin tops or something, just to
Jamie
keep warm
says-
because it will be cold. It will be very
Yeah,
cold.
Jamie says 100% studs.
Yeah.
Yes, Jamie.
Yeah,
The undershirts there. So again, you can pick up Nike ones that match our kit. I sent them out to the team earlier in the week. About 11 quid for ones that actually match. You don't need to match. Just wear what you want to wear. But it's going to be freezing and it's going to be muddy. Now the changing rooms are open, but
Good.
COVID-wise, not a good idea with showers and that. However, if there was going to be a match where you need showers, it's going to be this one. I think because of the mud. I'd just suggest taking that into account and bringing enough clothes to change into. Did you just eat a cigar, Si?
That's my chocolate finger.
How many you had now?
A whole box. Look.
I had 3 jacket potatoes today, right? And I've been, oh, good boy. Remember when Brian Harvey ran himself over after eating 3 jacket potatoes?
I wasn't sure about the jacket potato connotation.
Yeah, so he ran himself over. And because he was being sick because he'd eaten too many jacket potatoes with tuna mayonnaise. He said, which has always been a thing. Like because I've never eaten more than 1 jacket potato in a day, or probably a week.
Off the back of that, or just in general.
Pardon?
Off the back of Brian, or just in general?
No, I didn't use Brian as a warning.
Okay.
But this morning when I was shutting the gate at the storage facility. And you have to jump out your car and get back in. And I did that and I got an automatic. And I thought, oh, this is probably how Brian Harvey ran himself over. Because I left I just quickly pulled up, jumped out. And I thought, this will be it. This is how he's probably done it. And then as I drove off, that was the last I thought of Brian Harvey for a while. Then I had a jacket potato and it was like a massive coffee bean. It was about this big. It weren't jacket potato size, right? It was about that big. So I had that, and then that gave me like an urge to eat more jacket potatoes. And I thought, you know what? I'm turning into Brian Harvey here. So later on, I had that at lunchtime. And then later on today, I had 2 more little tiny jacket potatoes. And then I Googled how many jacket potatoes pushed Brian Harvey over the edge. And that was 3. So I'm actually quite glad I'm back safely in my house.
Have you had your keys confiscated?
No, I've been fine, but I have been very concerned that what a weird coincidence I've had today. Jumping out the car thinking of Brian Harvey, and then the only day in my life that I've eaten 3 jacket potatoes with tuna and mayonnaise.
Oh, do you know, I see him quite a lot, Mr. Harvey.
Where's he?
I've got a couple of sites in Walthamstow that and I see him quite a lot.
He's on your round today.
When I'm just moping about, I do it in different counties. I go all over the place. It's roam about. But no, I have seen him a few times. He's tiny and all. He's only about Richard's height, about 3-4 foot.
The effect of those jacket potatoes on him must be more than their effect on me.
Well,
how many Brian Harveys am I? You can be as rude as you want.
Wow. Probably 3.
3 Brian Harveys.
No, 2. No. He's probably only about 5. He's only little. He's only small, but he's a bit of a. Well, I won't say my opinion, but yeah, he causes a bit of grief. Certainly, where the buildings that I look after are just off the high street, and he lives there.
Isn't he like? He sounds like he's a baddie in a computer game.
He is. He's a bit of a. Yeah, he causes a lot of issues to the buildings where I work because they're the buildings that they're general public go into the buildings that I look after, and he goes in there for a reason and just generally tends to kick off and all the time.
What's going on? Right. Why is when you say these buildings you look after, is this your day job or when you're?
I can't say who I work for.
No, and don't. But when you go around the estate, or but one of your main jobs is to keep Brian Harvey out of your building.
No, I said he causes issues in the buildings because he's just a bit of a div, I suppose, and just.
Brian Harvey's going to sue you for saying that, sorry.
You are?
Brian Harvey's going to sue you for saying that.
Yeah.
So the old bothered face look.
How often do you have these problems with Brian Harvey causing problems to your? It sounds like almost like a rodent infection.
How
Not-
are we having a Brian Harvey themed evening when we're supposed to talk about
I don't
football?
know. Dave brought it up. I just thought I'd give a little story there, but
I
it's
love
not
it.
very often.
I
Dave.
haven't
It's
got Brian
I know
Harvey
of 2 occasions.
Cool. I didn't realise he was such a cause so many problems for you. But I'm
Not
glad.
really for me, for the customers.
So what sort of things does he do when he's attacking these buildings?
I don't know. No, I can't really go too far into it, can I? But yeah, he can be a bit of a pain.
It's basically Godzilla. It's basically an attack. He's attacking
Good
buildings.
price tag.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a pain. But yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get off this subject anyway, please? Because I feel pressured.
Yeah. Well, if anyone else has any stories about Brian Harvey, please tell us. But I've not really got anything else to say. I think we're pretty much done there, aren't we?
I reckon we're good to go. Football Friday, football Saturday. Get involved.
Lovely stuff. So thanks for watching, and any questions about anything, put them underneath this or message us privately. And if you know how to stop Brian Harvey attacking Simon's work, that would be great.
Be good.
Maybe we could coax him away with jacket potatoes. Maybe that's what happened last time. Like he got given too many, coaxed away like a Pied Piper, given too many jacket potatoes, which then forced him to run himself over. Anyway, so on that note, thank you very much. Guy, anything to say?
No, nothing from me, mate. Nothing from me. Just looking forward to seeing everyone on Friday and playing another game and getting everyone out there enjoying it.
Piers?
Just odd. It just ended up a little bit odd there with the Brian Harvey stories. But yeah, back on football. Good luck to the Mates FC team on Friday, and good luck to Springfield Road as well. And whoever's turning out Saturday at Moulton, enjoy yourselves.
Lovely. And cheers, Jamie, for your advice tonight. And see you on Friday. And we'll have Simon's wind problem sorted out by then. Thanks.
Take care, lads.
See you later, guys.
See you later.